Hello, my alchemy cupcakes, and welcome back to Atelier Sophie. So, in between last time and this time, I went out to the waterside ruins and just went after all of the golden puni. I don't think I lowered my difficulty back to normal. There we go. And so we have the amount of 79,000 coal now, which we're gonna need for upgrading our weapons and whatnot, but I wanted to go ahead and do that, so we're a little further ahead than we were. Let's head into the cafe real quick here and see if we've got
welcome. Which request
enough to turn this in. We could probably turn that in. Ooh, we could turn this in. And I want to do this because I want to hit 20 vouchers if I can. That would be really, really useful.
You've gone this.
Okay, and we got 3 vouchers. There we go. I don't think there's anything else. We've got, I can't believe we missed this, the aim for wealth one. Yeah, that would have been nice. Nothing else of real interest here. Rumors. Real quick here, the Place of Souls is actually a very interesting rumor. It's tempting info, and it's only 50, so let me go ahead and grab this. But it says here, an ancient document was discovered saying that the depths of the sealed temple is connected to another world. It says that the path only opens when seeds sprout.
Welcome.
So that is actually today. I kind of want to show that off. We're not going to be doing that right now, but I wanted to go ahead and show that there is a rumor for the sealed temple. So let's go. I'm definitely kind of going off of my guide, but this is actually really cool. It's got a really cool little cutscene. So let's head into here. Avoid everything. Now, what's going to end up happening is there's going to be a little cutscene. So you know you've reached the correct location when you get the cutscene. We have to go down. All of the enemies here are the same. No, I don't want to fight anything. All right, so you can see here we've definitely been here before, but you may see that there is a new yellow arrow, and that is the direction we're going. That is where Nazareth was when we went to deliver the warding incense for him, not from him. And something has happened here that's very, very clear. Let's go see what it is. What's this? It wasn't here before. This seems to be the entrance that Nazareth spoke of. What? So this leads to a different place? It would seem so. Let's try going. Yes. All right, so we're here. Wow, I can't see the bottom at all. Here, there are floating stones here? How is this even possible? What a strange place. Perhaps we should investigate a little further. Yeah, you're right. It looks like there could be unusual materials here too. There was a facility like that set up, so there must be powerful monsters. We should proceed with caution. All right, we're gonna be avoiding most of the monsters, but you can see here's the exit if you want to take that. There is, there's a box to the right of the entrance, but there's nothing there of interest, so I'm going to go ahead and just avoid that. I'm actually gonna avoid grabbing anything because I don't want to increase our gather level. But I do want to grab some of the boxes here because why not? Also, it shows that like you can maybe go across, but you can't. So make sure you pay attention to the mini map as well as your actual place. We're going to be collecting some stuff here because there are some items just kind of scattered about here in chests. I want to avoid this guy. I want to get past you. You're in the way. Okay, you're gonna go up there? That's fine. We'll just not get that box. We'll grab the ones that we are going past. Now we want to watch out for the enemies here. They're not too bad, honestly, but I also just don't want to face off against them, so I think we might be able to dive past this guy if we're careful enough. They won't aggro unless they see you, which is useful. Ah, they saw me. They saw me. There we go. Wanted to just dive past him because I don't want to do any combat in here right now. All right, let's head to the next area here. Edge of pitch blackness. So kind of one thing that you might notice that there's nothing here at the moment, which is very interesting. Let's just wander about here and see what we've got. We've got a little platform here. So the reason why, just so you know, this does actually, I think this will now open every day on Seed. I don't think we need the rumor for it. And there are some varying things here that can occur if you've got the right rumor. Obviously we don't have that right now, but I did want to show this off because, hey, this is kind of interesting and kind of cool, actually. And yeah, you can kind of see it is, I don't know where we are. Middle of nowhere, apparently. So let's go ahead and we'll just run on back. I don't think the chests respawn, so it's worth actually grabbing the various materials here if you want. But there are some rumors for some monsters and bosses here, so definitely pick those up if you want to defeat them. However, we are not anywhere near powerful enough for them, so I'm just not going to do that right now. What's in this? Awesome. Oh, well, battle, I guess.
We go all out, no matter what we're up against. Ha!
All right, we're gonna be going up against these guys. As you can kind of see how much damage we're doing versus how much HP he has.
This is a chance.
Oh boy.
Attacking.
Now we're missing, unfortunately, because he upped his. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Ineffective. Ineffective.
Because he upped his speed. Okay, we need to be absolutely careful here. We're actually not too bad, but still not something that we want to, you know, really fiddle with. Let's see here. I'm looking for defense up. Hopefully we'll be able to hit this. Go ahead and do that. I don't think she has anything in particular that we want. Okay, let's see if we can't.
I'll show you my frozen sword skills.
I'll protect everyone. I'll defeat you beautifully.
Oh, she missed. Dang it.
This is a chance.
Now the good thing is the support attacks almost always seem to hit, so that's actually really nice. For the record, if you come in here on like despair, you're gonna be having some absolute.
Ineffective. Ineffective.
You're gonna be having some trouble. Leon's having some issues here. We're almost done with this guy, so that is okay. Now she is paralyzed or immobilized, I guess, so she won't be able to attack. So this is going to. I hate it. These guys heal. This is actually why I wanted to avoid this.
Moving. That will work.
This is actually exactly why I wanted to avoid this. So we're struggling a little bit, but we're getting really close to taking him out, so let's just keep going. Did you stop targeting Leon? What the heck?
Wide open. Moving.
We should get this next turn, so don't worry. I'm not pleased about all of this, but we're fine.
Wide open.
There we go.
We did
Yeah,
it.
that guy, those guys are not easy, and that's why I wanted to show that off. But we also get a chest, usually if you fight them, and yeah, they've got all sorts of fun stuff in them. I would avoid them at this point. We have not upgraded our armor in a while, so that's one of the reasons why we got kind of owned there. But that's okay. Now, I guess I should point this out, that since I am going off my my guide I'm hoping everything will work. Yeah, so she is talking about a presence here. There are some hard enemies, so just be careful. I'm not particularly sure which one she's talking about, but that's okay. Let's get out of here. I think we've done well enough, and I think we can just use one of our fairy guides to go home. All right. Oh, we got some fun stuff there, though. Isn't quite what we were looking for, but that's okay. Let's head into town because there's actually some stuff we didn't do while we were there. Oh, it's raining. And let's talk to Corey here. So she's got the simple sweets. She's got 6 of them, so let's grab those. And she's recreated all of our gold eisens, which are for our weapons, so let's go ahead and grab those as well.
Please come again.
Yeah, let's head to the blacksmith. Now, some of the weapons that we want to create actually have some other stuff that we need. I want to create the white panther
Tell me
here.
which materials to use.
And I'm just gonna real quick create this.
It turned out well.
Okay, so the white panther is created, and then the last thing that I want to create, so things like, if you look at, I think the Puni Gauntlet is the one for Corey here. You can see you need Sylvalia for that. That's not the one we're looking for. If you want to create the weapon for Harl here, you need some Rubellium, so we need to create that. We don't have any right now. We'll get there. We want to create the Archbangle here for Plachta, so let's go ahead and create that.
I think it turned out well.
Okay, so those 2 are done. Let's go ahead and very quickly equip those. Doing much better than what we have, and we're going to upgrade them, don't worry. Let's go ahead and equip Leon's weapon here. And then go ahead and go back in and enhance them. So we're gonna go ahead and enhance this with the White Panther.
This is okay, right?
Yes, that is perfect actually. And the same thing with Plachta's weapon.
This is okay, right?
There we go. So they both should be back to where they started, so don't worry too much about that. And let's head back to the Atelier because we've got some other things that we want to synthesize now. And the first is we bought the Pendegroon from Tess. We got that from Tess because we had 20 tickets, and now we can create the Aries brooch. And I'm going to go ahead and just create this. You do not need to use anything fancy. You could max it out if you really want, but honestly, I'm not sure why you would do that since you're going to be giving it away, and I don't think, no, like it goes away. So
Okay,
let's just create one of these real quick.
Yeah.
All right, so just checking on the right here, it's got Nullify No Heal, an Ailment Resist M. So just a heads up, this is actually a pretty good weapon if you're having issue with
Yeah, this is all done.
like status stuff. So yeah. And the other thing I want to do since we're here, I want to create another one of the white hot headband. And I want to again create one of these. Oh, so this is the stuff that we actually collected while we were in the soul space, so that's kind of interesting. But let me create one of these. I want to get the well-rounded power, the all stat, and the mutated material. So let me max one of these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, maxed all of that out for the white hot headband, and we're gonna create one more. I know that sounds really weird, but we have a couple more people that need it. So I think this is gonna be. Wait, I think this is gonna be our third one. So we need these.
All right, it's done.
Okay, so we've got more of that equipment. So we want one for Fritz or whoever's in your party, and one for Leon as well. And that should boost us quite a bit actually. So that's gorgeous. We have got some great boosts, great stat boosts. And we got plenty more to do, but we just created that Aries brooch, so let's go give that to Leon, actually.
Good.
Leon! Ah, Sophie, you seem like you're in a good mood. Hee, I actually have a present for you. Ta-da! Is this a brooch? Did you make this? Yeah, I worked really hard on it. I see, so this is for me. I'm really happy. All the expensive jewelry I've had until now doesn't even compare. That's an exaggeration. It's not really that expensive at all. No, having the highest price doesn't always mean something's the most valuable. The price doesn't matter. I'm sure this brooch will be something I treasure all my life. Thank you, Sophie. I'm glad you like it so much. You didn't seem very happy lately after all. It's true that I felt a little depressed, but that was solved thanks to you too. Huh? What do you mean? I told you just now, the highest priced item isn't always the most valuable. The brooch you gave me helped me realize that. I'm sorry, I still don't follow. I'm saying that my dream wasn't actually to become the top clothier in my country. What? Really? Yeah, I had forgotten about this for a long time, but my real dream was to create clothes that make people smile. Clothes that make people smile? Yep, you two were really happy when you wore the clothes I made, right? That's the kind of stuff I wanted to create. It's more important to me to see people smile, not getting top awards at some contest. I see, so that's how you felt. I've been chasing a different dream up until now. No wonder I wasn't satisfied when I reached it. I feel like such an idiot for being so worried about it, but I also feel really relieved. Hey, that's good. You're much cooler when you're happy and confident, though. Yeah, anyway, now that I've realized that, I can't just sit around forever. I'll keep working at it, so feel free to come to my shop anytime. Okay, I got it. Alright, so we helped... Oh, Leon learned a skill. We helped Leon there, and she learns... Likes cute things, so it's a passive skill and enhances assist guard. So that's when you're guarding. Nothing really interesting there. Kind of useful though, so let's keep going. We're gonna go to the blacksmith here, and let's enhance the weapons we have. We're gonna be using the, you know, you kind of got an idea here. The gold eisen here is gonna boost us all by 10 and 16 for attack, but it doesn't actually increase the overall damage of the weapon. So I think what I want to do is actually use the Sylvalia that we've created, because at least it gives us a boost to the attack the damage as well as the attack. Though this one is it's pretty significant. Though I'm also looking at the price. You can kind of see the difference between the two. These ones are going to cost 4,455 a pop for the second enhancement, and these ones are going to cost less. I'm going to go with a Sylvalia. Kind of do whatever you feel is right for your characters. Like, don't just follow what I'm doing. I think you can kind of get into a dangerous corner there, because there are plenty of ways to go about playing this game. The next thing I want to do, we've created one for our friend Sophie here and for Fritz. So let's do Fritz.
This is okay, right?
And Sophie's actually pretty well off. You can kind of see that the boost that she gets isn't enough for the final one. Yeah, it's only 1 point each. So we're gonna not do hers, but for the other 3, yeah, we're gonna want to do that. I think the next boost is gonna be a little less, but actually still not too bad. Okay, let's get out of here. Now let's go to Old Town, because that is where Oscar is, and let's deliver that fertilizer that we made for him like forever ago. Oscar, I made the fertilizer. Oh, really? Let me see. Huh? Why are you sniffing it? If I smell it, I can pretty much tell what's in it. Yeah, this seems like good stuff. I'll test it out when I get home. Really? Okay, please try it. Yeah, just leave it to me. All right, so we wanted to deliver the fertilizer that we had created like forever ago, because we need some haze grass petals, and we just don't have that yet. Let's head back to the Atelier. Do we have the stuff to do what I want to do?
Okay.
That's gonna make this a little bit more difficult if I don't have it. We want to create the final... Oh, we do. The white hot headband. We need one more of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and create that, and I'll be right back.
What is this? Okay.
Okay, so we finished up the final white hot headband that we want for our party. I think Plachta's the one missing that for right now. I do kind of want to move our party around a little bit later, but for right now this works, and we haven't been doing a lot of fighting, so I think that's actually okay. So we've got a couple other things that we really want to take care of in the upcoming few episodes. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we haven't quite created yet. Kind of checking out here. We've got all of these that we haven't quite found or created yet. Some of these are bosses that we need those skills for, so that's kind of why we're taking care of that. We also don't have the sun drop yet. I think that's the last thing that we're missing outside of the haze grass petals. We're gonna get those after some time has passed, but we need to create the sun drop and we need to create some spirit tears to get that, so we're gonna want to do that. But we also have some other things that we want to create, including, let's take a quick look at the equipment. I talked about this before. We've got this really nice time control hourglass. Now, speed to power is, I think, one of the things that we need to not max out, but speed of time reduces wait time after all actions. Want that. And control the future increases the chance of higher expected values a lot when attacking. So basically you do more as time goes by. And then we also want to get some of our skills on there so we can get that final boost, kind of just because we really need it. We're not that bad, but as you kind of saw when we were fighting against the monster in the space area, we're not doing all that well. Now, one of the hardest things here is to really get the best stuff. You need to have all of the recipes unlocked because there's some stuff that you need to get that we just can't do right now, which is kind of disappointing, but that's fine. So I will see you guys next time as we continue on with all of the things that we're doing. I'll see you guys then.